Hello, gentlemen. I'm here with my good friend Moosey. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so we're doing a revised tier list because I realised in my previous video I might have been slightly biased, and hopefully Moosey will balance me out in terms of this sort of thing. And just help me not be so shall we say jingoistic would be the term I'd use.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be the sort of the non-biased representative.
Absolutely, it's needed as well, I think. So. Without further ado, on our non-biased approach, bacon sandwich. What do you reckon, Moosey? Talk to me. Bacon sandwich. Fill me in.
Okay, yeah, bacon sandwich, 2 pieces of white bread. Something you can also get from Greg's.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Commoner.
It's a staple. The bacon butty. It's a staple.
I have to. What do you reckon? S tier?
Yeah, S tier. S tier easily.
A bit of brown sauce as well. Bloody Greg's, you commoner. Absolute bloody commoner. Disgusting.
I'm a commoner.
It's alright. We still need you to work the vines and all of that business, so it's important. Right! Bangers and mash. Where do we stand on that?
It's also, like, yeah, bangers and mash, it's also a staple, so... I think...
Do you reckon S tier?
I don't think it's as as... Sort of like I feel like the bacon sandwich is sort of more well known than bacon sandwich.
But this is quality. Okay, okay, we're doing better than last time. We've not got the first two in S tier. Right, here's a good one. As a commoner, where do you stand on beef Wellington?
I mean, I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay. And he loves his beef Wellington.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's pretty iconic. I'll probably put that in B.
B.
Yeah.
Disgusting comment. It tastes delicious. At least ate it. Okay, I'll take your advice on it because I'm possibly not the most accredited at this sort of non-biased stuff. Right, black pudding. Yay or nay?
G.
G?
Yeah.
You mad? Are you utterly mad? How are you gonna get your protein?
Bro, it's so bad.
What do you mean it's bad? It's bloody glorious is what it is. You get your...
No, it's a mistake.
It's
Jesus.
not a mistake. My birth certificate, that was a mistake. The black pudding is a delight.
Yeah. No, black pudding is just like the embodiment of what food shouldn't be.
No, it's the embodiment of what food should be. Blood, protein, all that good stuff.
No, G. Let's meet in the middle, E.
I agree. Let's meet in the middle, S tier. There we are. I'm glad we agree. Bubble and squeak. Yeah,
What's that? What's bubble and squeak?
It sounds British.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like every word like the most British person would say.
Precisely. The bubble I'm used to. Should we look it up quickly?
Yeah.
Actually, if you look it up, here, cue the music of the smart gallery thing.
Okay, bubble and squeak is a British dish made from cooked potatoes and cabbage mixed together and fried. That's it. Yeah, apparently.
That sounds C tier to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much going on with that.
No, certainly. Yeah, I think a C tier is definitely a staple for the betting man's choice, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, sorry. What were you about to say before I interrupted?
No, man. I was going to announce cauliflower cheese.
Ah, yes. Where do you stand on that?
There's only one answer. S tier.
Oh, good man. Good man. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, have you met someone who hates cauliflower cheese?
Yes, I have, and there's an interesting there's an interesting correlation. The more you hate cauliflower cheese, the more likely you are to touch children. So I may have made that up, but it's an interesting correlation to explore.
Well, we'll find some case studies just to prove that.
Absolutely, all of these facts are independently verified by me and Moosey, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or made up.
Wait, sorry, let me just close my door while I'm speaking.
Yeah, I see.
There you go. Chicken tikka masala.
I say G tier myself.
G. Oh wait, sorry. Wait, sorry. My mum's coming in the room. Okay, chicken tikka masala. Ooh, to be honest, like that, I've had. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Peasant. Pretty good.
Yeah.
You know where curry comes from, don't you?
S tier.
Oh, S tier. I tell you what. We'll compromise on I can compromise on E tier. How about that? That's a good
wow. No. D tier.
D tier. Okay, I'll
But
compromise.
I know I'm not going to get higher than D.
It's all right. If you ask nicely, you might get higher than D. So what? Hang on. Oh, can we edit this? Oh, we can edit this. There we are.
Don't.
There we are. Perfect. I agree. D tier. D tier. I'll compromise on that.
Cottage pie.
S tier. Come on. How could it
yeah.
be anything but S tier?
Yeah, S tier. Go for it.
Good.
Yeah, I mean it's
Good.
a staple.
Absolutely. You can't go crumpets.
Crumpets S tier.
Good. I was going to. Now we
I
move
love
on to the funny word.
Oh, I don't think I could say
Yes,
that. We'll get cancelled.
No, the happily married gay couple. Where do we stand with this as a particular food item?
I feel like whatever I decide, it's either like people are going to be really happy or I'm going to get cancelled on Twitter.
Carpe diem. Go big or go home. In for a penny, in for a pound.
What is it anyway?
It's a meatball wrapped with bacon. So you know, it's
so just like a better meatball.
Yes,
essentially.
yes, it is. Some
we'll
might
put,
say.
We'll put it in B.
Yeah, you're saying that a happily married gay couple is B.
Yeah.
That's your final answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God, I don't want to look at Twitter again.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll just ignore everything that's on Twitter. We'll be fine. What could they do anyway? I've got a sword. As long as I've got a sword, they can't do it. I've got a gun as well. See?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Come cancel me, bloody casuals.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with this guy. Oh God. Maybe me.
Moosey with your antlers preparing to charge anyone who tries to cancel you on Twitter.
Exactly. Oop, mother's back. Wait.
Oh. Say hello.
Oh, she's on the call.
Ah, I see.
I was about to say, Mum, say hello. Okay, current.
Fish and chips.
S.
Good boy.
Yes, fish and chips probably my favourite answer.
No discussion needed. If we need to explain why fish and chips are S tier, you're probably from a savage backwater country that needs civilization. Right.
Exactly.
And now, if you say anything other than S tier for this particular item, for the glorious full English breakfast,
S, like, yeah, it's no question. It's brilliant. It's like, how could you make yourself feel like great or awful in the morning? You have a full English breakfast.
Exactly. Your day can't go wrong unless you suffer diabetes. But even then, death would be worth it.
Yeah, death would be worth it. Yeah. Oh God, I've just seen what's coming up next.
Yes. Where do we stand on the Jock's staple meal of choice?
I'm not sure how to feel about haggis. What is haggis essentially?
It's basically, from what I understand, it's very similar to a black. It's basically just beef, pork, etc., encased in testicle skin for the most part. I'm not sure it's actually testicle skin. I think I may be exaggerating, but they are Scottish and they are backwater savages at the best of times. So.
Hello, any of my Scottish friends. Yeah.
Hello to any of Moose's Scottish viewers. I'd just like to say that the word Scottish person is an oxymoron.
When you said it's similar to black pudding, that kind of already lost for me.
Yeah, I'll compromise with you and we can put it on G tier, can't we?
Yeah, respectable.
Right, Lancashire pot. or hot pot.
What is that?
It's from what I understand. Look it up just so we can independently verify with our viewers. The way we verified when we said that people who don't like cauliflower cheese molest children.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Lancashire hot pot is a stew originating in Lancashire.
Oh wow, blimey!
Yeah,
I would have
didn't
known.
know that. This consists of lamb or mutton and onions.
Immediately S tier. Come on.
Yeah, go. You haven't even gone to the good part. Topped with sliced potatoes and slowly baked in the pot of.
Oh please don't. No, don't. Bloody half mashed already. I'll be flying with King's colours shortly.
It's already giving me heartburn from just reading it.
But worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Jelly deals.
Where do you stand on jelly deals? For me, they're a staple classic. But
they're classic, but they're very they're sort of esoteric. Like you need to
Well,
like,
they weren't. They're esoteric for us nowadays because you youngins running about and with your TikTok and your vapes and your fidget spinners or whatever it is you do, bloody eating Tide Pods and whatnot.
Spot on.
Yeah, exactly. That is my how I envision all Zoomers, Generation Z, and all of that nonsense. No, jelly deal was a staple up until probably about the 80s, in which there was so much cocaine in the Thames that we stopped being able to eat the eels because they started getting very high.
Yeah, I'll probably put in D.
D tier.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I D tier. What about C tier? Can I compromise out of the deal?
That don't eat parts on D is really appealing to me.
It's just the C. Tell you what. We'll put it in C tier, and then if we remember it, we'll revise it. And then
okay, fine. I'll compromise with C tier.
Okay, that's what we like to hear. See, you got to have the art of a deal, ladies and gentlemen. I know an American wrote it, and a very specific American, but you've got to you've got to negotiate as best you can for the things you want.
Exactly. But it's all about compromise.
Absolutely. Compromising to me specifically. Right, kippers.
Is that fish?
It is.
Okay, so well, fish is pretty good, so I'll probably put in A.
Okay,
Fish.
I'll agree with you on A.
The British know how to do fish.
Absolutely. You'd hope so, because we're on an island. I mean, you say that, but so is Ireland, and they managed to starve to death, surrounded by fish, which, all I can say is bloody get better,
We can both agree that the Scottish just don't know how to do food.
Yes, the Scottish.
Actually, or fried Mars bars. Yeah, that's
is that meant to support your point or detract from it?
I don't know.
The deep fried Mars, whatever they say, deep fried Mars bar will never be as bad as the old dishwasher salmon or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. As I said in the previous tier list video, bloody the Americans, they can complain at us all they like about the bloody beans on toast. Y'all eat beans on toast, but bloody peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, the backwater sandwiches, a lot of them.
Exactly.
Bloody gun them down, I say.
What's your stance on Marmite?
Marmite? Oh, I'm not really much of a fan of the old Vegemite as our Australian colleagues would call it, but
I would question how British you are, man.
No, Marmite. Bloody, Marmite is one of those things that divides the day. We've had civil wars over that sort of thing.
It caused a bigger divide than Brexit.
Of course, a bigger divide than the English Civil War. I'd wager.
Exactly.
I could go either way with it.
yeah.
Lavender bread.
Oh, lavender bread.
Oh no, Labour bread. Sorry.
Labour bread. What is Labour bread? Let me search it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Independently verify.
Yeah.
It looks like a farm food, so farm foods are immediately at the top.
Labour bread is a food product made from labour.
Oh, blimey.
An edible seaweed consumed mainly in Wales as a part of a local tradition cuisine. The seaweed is commonly... Okay, that's already lost. F.
F tier. Okay. I'm sorry, Wales. Especially since I live here now. Please
Live an
don't.
onion. G.
The Welsh, they hunt in packs, and when they hear I've disrespected one of their own, they're going to kick down my door, tear me limb from limb. They're going to have the attack sheep with them as well. I'm not looking forward to it.
Exactly. G.
G? G?
Yeah. When you have liver on the plate, that's lost.
Are you a peasant? Liver's fantastic. It's how you build muscles like that. You know, you've got to become like the Saxon sledgehammer over here if you want to. I know you can't see my webcam, but I just flexed significantly. Liver's got everything. It's got all those nutritional requirements in it. You know, all the good stuff.
Nah, it's about flavor, and
it's got good. It's irony. You know, it tastes like you're eating. Yeah.
E. I was a bit harsh. I think E.
Disgusting creature. Right, I'll go with E tier on you, but I wholeheartedly disagree. Right, the next one, the mighty, good boy, the mighty and venerable Cornish pasty.
Why does sausage roll on here?
So what?
Why there's no sausage roll on here?
That's a good point. That's outrageous.
I'm mad.
We're going to find the creator of this one. We're going to hunt him down, and we're going to. We'll find ways to mildly inconvenience him. Like, I'll move every piece of furniture in their household 3 inches to the left, just enough that their brain won't register it, and they'll constantly stub their toes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pie and mash.
Pie and mash. I'll say. A. Okay, I'll agree with you on A. I can compromise on that.
Yeah, I mean it's like coming home from work, rainy day, and you get some pie and mash.
Exactly, you know, it's just a nice comfort food for a nice rainy day. Right.
Ploughman's lunch.
I say S tier on this, personally.
I do not know what Ploughman's lunch is, actually.
You don't?
Let me check. Ploughman's lunch is an English cold meal based around bread, cheese, and fresh or pickled onions. This sounds like something my dad would eat. Additional items can be added, such as ham, green salad, hard-boiled eggs, an apple, and usually I can't read. Butter and pick. Okay.
So delicious is what they're trying to say. That's a lot of words for an absolutely delicious and scrumptious meal.
This sounds something, because I'm a youngin, as you say.
Yeah,
like
bloody whippersnapper.
Yeah, this is something that I would never.
How about B tier? B tier.
I'll give B tier because
B
it's
tier.
the.
You like ham, don't you? Ham and cheese. You like that?
I don't actually eat meat.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, not from a moral standpoint. It's just like I don't like it. I just don't like meat.
Fair enough. Not for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, slaughter the cat now. Okay.
Oh, so you like Chinese? You just don't like a.
I really don't know at this point.
No, we please do it. If poor viewer, please excuse our casual racism. Moosey very much apologises. I don't, not even slightly. I think it's hilarious. But Moosey, don't go after Moosey. If you're going to go after anyone, go after me, because I find it all hilarious. Moosey does not condone racism unless it's absolutely hilarious.
If it's within boundaries.
Yes.
Specific boundaries which are very blurred.
I'm glad you clarified that for them. They would have never understood otherwise.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, pork pie.
Pork pie.
I don't eat pork pies, but that's an S. That is like
good man. I respect it.
Of the UK.
Okay. Next one.
S.
Good.
I cannot express how much I love Sunday roast.
Mwah. Delicious. Absolutely bloody delicious.
Like, that's what makes the end of the week exciting.
Oh, isn't it
that
just?
Sunday roast.
Isn't it just?
Yeah. And it's just one of the only. It's one of the only things I look forward to in winter. because
No,
that's usually-
I don't blame you. The Sunday lunch is a beautiful,
Yeah.
delicate, and beautiful meal. But enough about me simping for the Sunday roast.
Yeah.
Scotch egg. Where do you stand on that?
Ooh.
I don't like
it-
Scotch egg, so you can answer however you feel on this.
Isn't Scotch egg the one where it's like a boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat and
Yeah,
Something else, or breadcrumbs.
yes, breadcrumbs. I think.
yeah, no.
Should we F tier? Okay.
Yeah, F is looking a bit empty.
It is
Yeah.
all on his own. Right. Well, I'm glad F now has a friend.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
One
don't
is the
think
loneliest
having
number.
a Scotch egg as a friend is
No,
the best.
no. I think if you declared yourself having a Scotch as a friend, I think maybe the mental health services might be knocking at your door. But what do I know?
Exactly.
Shepherd's pie. Where do we stand?
S. Yeah, I mean, it's got to go with cottage pie.
Absolutely. We'll put it next to the.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
look at that! Look at that pose. It's like a bloody.
Oh, yeah.
Are they the same image, just reversed?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
They're
I think
cheeky
they are,
buggers. Absolute cheeky, but they just reverse the image.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's make it look like a sort of arrowhead pointing in. There we are.
Oh, yeah.
That cheeky buggers.
Exactly, yeah. Cheap.
Disgusting. Right, steak and ale pie. No, steak and kidney pie. Ignore me. That was lying.
I have no idea. I don't like kidney sounds. Nah, like kidney bean or
How about we say C tier? Because it's
Yeah,
got
but-
steak in it.
yeah.
Okay. How about steak and kidney pudding?
Wait, what's the difference?
Let's just put it in C tier and not
Yeah,
ask
I
questions.
I guess it's just like another way of saying I want steak and kidney pie, but I want pudding.
Probably King Henry VIII or something like that. Oh, I really like that pie. Can we have it for dessert? But it's a main meal, my lord. Well, from now on, I decree we're going to have a pudding.
Yeah, it's, some person likes steak and kidney pie too much.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to say it was King Henry VIII because that fat bugger. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but that fat bugger. Yeah, he knew how to eat.
Exactly.
Toad in the hole. Where do we stand?
I remember like when I was at primary school, which was ages ago. They used to do Toad in the Hole like every Thursday, and man, even though I don't eat meat, it smelled incredible. I'll put it at A.
Okay.
At A, yeah.
I'll agree. Here we are. Well, this is where our independent fact checker comes into to play again. So the Welsh rarebit. Double check that.
Welsh rabbit.
Let's see what. I'm sure it's going to be something like a sheep or lamb.
Welsh rabbit or Welsh rabbit is a dish consisting of a hot cheese-based sauce served over slices of toasted bread.
Interesting.
So
suppose.
it's got rabbit in or rarebit or rabbit in the name, but it doesn't actually have rabbit.
Yeah, they must.
mean-
rarebit must be the Welsh spelling of rabbit because bloody Celtic languages.
I mean it seems pretty plain, but like cheese and toast always like pair really well. So I'll probably give it a solid B, maybe.
I was thinking B.
Yeah,
I think B is a we're being generous as well. So.
yeah.
Say
Yeah.
thank you, Wales.
Thank you, Wales.
There we are. Right, and now to the final one. Is there any debate about where this is going?
Nah, you know where it's gonna go.
I know exactly where this is going. Straight into G tier. Straight
Yeah.
into S tier. Right, well,
It's Yorkshire puddings are like the second best parts to a
absolutely.
Sunday roast.
Is
So, yeah,
there anything we want to revise on here?
Let's see. Black pudding.
Black pudding. Okay.
Yeah, that shit. That excuse my language. That shit does not belong in Splendid.
Okay.
That belongs in D.
That's a really, really interesting hypothesis there. It's just the difference between you and me, Moosey, is I actually have a gun and you don't. So I'm going to keep it an S tier.
Yeah, that is true. I don't want to mess with you.
There we see negotiation skills.
S tier. I think there should be a separate tier for black pudding. In fact.
Oh, good man. See, who says guns can't help you in negotiation?
Exactly. It worked out really well for America.
Yeah, precisely that. And they lost a war to us. Hardy, hardy, ha.
Haha.
Yes, that's what happens. Start a war with us, we burn down the White House.
Exactly.
I mean, I do that on a normal bloody Friday night bender myself. But, you know.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
Absolutely. Well,
chicken tikka, however.
I agree. Let's move that down to G tier.
No. C. I know it's considered like peasant food.
Yes, not just peasant food. You know where curry comes from, don't you?
Yeah, India.
Well, no, actually. Well, yes, kind of, but no. Chicken tikka originated in Great Britain. Now, curry as a food came from the fact that most of the meat was rotten, and so they used spice to cover up the rotting stench of the off-put meat. And so, any dish that is created, from its genesis is to cover up the taste of rotting flesh. To me, screams like you shouldn't eat it. But,
that tastes like a tasty dinner.
Tell you what, I'll move it up to C, but begrudgingly. Yeah. How about that? Are we happy with that?
Yes. Okay.
Final one. Perfect. Right. Well, I think we've done a better job of it than I did on my own this time. You know, we've been a bit more biased, and all the smelly Celtic foods are at the bottom, and all the glorious Anglo-Saxon feasts are at the top. So,
the true British cuisines, the beautiful.
Yes. All, everything below don't eat here is smelly Celtic dishes.
We didn't want to associate with them, so we actually created a divide.
Precisely.
in the tier list.
Let's not get all geopolitical, shall we? I know the Scots still want their independence, and after this video, they might be Nicola Sturgeon might come back into the fray on that one. So
yeah, she don't want her knocking on my door and just absolutely kicking the shit out of me.
Yeah, kicking our teeth in and just absolutely suplexing me into the floor. That one scares me. Right, shall we call it here then? Now that we've completed our video.
Yes.
Right. Well, bye, viewers of Moosey, and enjoy yourselves and take everything we say with a pinch of salt, please.
Exactly.
Not that you need to season British food that much, because it is the best in the world, whatever anyone may say. All right.
Yeah, it's completely unflawed.
Yes.
This. Yes.
Indeed. Okay, well, I bid you adieu for now, so cheerio.
Cheerio.